Okay, this is Michael Heiser, all my friends out there on Facebook. As you can see, I have a gentleman next to me, and he's manly enough to wear a kilt. See, kilt.
That's it.
There you go. And we're out here actually filming two commercials out here in Fort King George, actually, is where we're at. And for two big events coming up in March. And Stephen, if you can quickly tell me about those two events that are coming up each weekend.
Yeah, certainly. These two events are part of official Scottish Heritage Month here in Darien, which City Council about a week ago declared this official March official Scottish Heritage Month. We greatly appreciate that. Two great events coming up. One is the Scottish Céilí. That's basically a Scottish party involving food, music, and various beverages. And we're going to have that on Broad Street in downtown Darien, March 12th. It's going to be $10 for a ticket. We're going to have a great band there. It's a Scottish rock fusion band called Uncle Hamish and the Hooligans.
And the Hooligans. Look them up online.
And that's Scottish rock fusion is basically a blending of Scottish traditional music sounds with modern rock sounds. And they're the best at it, Uncle Hamish and the Hooligans.
Sounds great.
We're going to have Scottish food there as well. Vendors serving Scottish-themed food.
Scottish eggs.
Scotch
Can't go wrong
eggs.
with them.
Yeah, do you know what a Scotch egg is?
It's a boiled egg with sausage on top of it.
Very
and
good for
fried.
your heart. Very good
fried.
For
It is out of this world.
Very good. Yeah, they're taste really good. We also are going to have some items that we're going to be raffling off at that event, and these are items that were donated by local merchants downtown that are part of the Waterfront Merchants Association. And of course, the event is going to be taking place right outside of 107 Broad Street, where the shops at 107 is located,
right.
And also the Darien Wine and Gourmet Shop. So it's going to basically be a block party. Is what it's going to be on Broad Street.
A big Scottish block party.
$10, and that includes tickets for the ale tasting as well. We're going to have various samples of Scottish ale that people can try as well. And then a week later, we're going to have our Scottish Heritage Day encampment here at Fort King George, which has become an annual tradition. We've been doing it for about 12 years.
Which is where we're at right now.
Yeah, we're right here actually inside the officers' quarters at Fort King George. Very rustic building, a lot of character to it, but this is modeled, of course, after the original that was here. We're going to have a bunch of activities going on that day. We're going to have a battle reenactment at 2 p.m. We're going to have crafts and arts and trades of the time period. That includes blacksmithing, baking and brewing. We're also going to have women's domestic skills featured, Scottish Highlanders, Scottish Highlander weapons.
Now, you said the women's domestic chores. Now, should you recommend women out there in Facebook to come and learn something?
Yeah, actually, we have a lady that comes and demonstrates period recipes, and she can tell you the whole history of flour. I never imagined that flour had such a long history, but she can tell you everything you want to know about different types of flours that were made during the time period, how they acquired them, and how they made them, and how they made different types of breads at the time period.
Cool.
And of course, women's role back then is much different than it is today.
Just slightly.
But this is all a learning experience.
Right.
Slightly. But this is all, part of the learning experience to learn how, cultures functioned in the past. And the Darien Scottish Highlanders were instrumental. I tell people all the time that there were several towns that sprang up in colonial Georgia, numerous, and most of them faded into oblivion, except for Darien. And it's because of the commercial, the economic, and the military contributions of the Scottish Highlanders that settled here.
Well, there you have it, right from the expert,
Well,
Stephen.
let me tell you
here we go.
what the rates are for our Scottish encampment, and I have to use a cheat sheet because they just changed. Adults are $6, seniors $5.50, children $3.50, and we do offer special group rates. And keep in mind that these rates are tax exclusive as well.
Cool. All right, and that's Stephen Smith with Fort King George in Darien, Georgia. So, guys, don't miss this cool event, and it's going to be fun to bring the whole family to. All right.
Y'all come.
See ya.